Uploader says that his brother was filming his daughter and a friend at this park. He said that he wanted to try slow motion capture on his brand new phone to test out the features. When he got home later on, he watched the video on a big screen and noticed something absolutely creepy. Did you see it? If not, it's not hard to see why. It's a very quick moment, but if you look just closely enough and at the right spot, you can make out some kind of strange UAP flying around in the sky. The thing that makes this video super creepy though, the UAP can be seen flying super fast, even though the video is clearly in slow motion. Naturally, some viewers have suggested that this could be a bug, a bird, or an artifact from the camera sensor. But the fact that the object moves so quickly while the rest of the footage is slowed down definitely makes this one worth a second look. So what in the world is going on here? How is it possible that this potential UAP was flying that fast? It's a mystery that so far nobody has been able to decipher, and it's highly unlikely that anyone ever will.
Helping others who might be struggling out there. Except for one particular video that stands out. Late one night while Holly is sleeping, she suddenly wakes up to the sounds of footsteps in her house. Creeped out as she's alone, she thinks about calling her boyfriend, but decides to pull her phone out and go check what's there. This is what she captured.
I woke up like 10 minutes ago and I could hear like somebody walking about my house and nobody's here. I need to go up and check, Paddy will go up and check. And like the wind's blowing outside. Oh fuck. Oh you can. Hello? Who's there? Hello? Oh my god, oh my god. Oh no, God, yeah.
Strange sounds can be heard coming from all around the house, but as Holly searches the place, she finds nobody there. Shortly after, she returns to her bed. Then the noises can be heard again, but this time much closer. Holly explains that she wasn't able to get any sleep that night and ended up staying awake under the covers for the rest of the night until morning, when the sounds just faded away. Just what did Holly capture in her house? Real ghost.
Están golpeados, ustedes están escuchando. Les voy a mostrar cómo está afuera para que vean que afuera tampoco anda nadie. Miren, miren, no se ve nadie afuera. Está la moto ahí, acá no hay nadie tampoco. Acá no hay nadie tampoco. Están golpeando, se escucha, les muestro igual.
As he pans the camera from each side of the window, the figure of a creepy pale woman can be seen through the window, slowly moving her head and looking at him. But the strange things don't stop there.
Las dos manos, que me comentaron que mostrar las dos manos cuando va a hacer de nuevo, para mostrar también que no soy yo. Y hago este video, bueno, vamos el turno de noche, ya como el 20. Hago este video para que ustedes lo compartan también y ver si a alguien más le pasa. Para eso son estos videos del turno de noche, lo grabo para eso. Y pasó rápido. Miren, se acaba de caer esto solo, weón. Miren, estaba acá, estaba ahí y se acaba de caer solo.
Javier doesn't open the door as objects start falling off their position on their own and the knocking continues, but this is just the start of it. On another foggy night while Javier is patrolling the vicinity, He hears knocking on the outpost once again and decides to investigate.
Están golpeando. No esperé nada, 20 minutos. Acaba de caer una niebla, voy a hacer una ronda.
As he continues to patrol while hearing the knocking, he notices a dark figure in the distance just watching him.
Bueno, cabrón, 3 de la mañana y se ve como una silueta de un hombre parada allá. Está muy lejos, eso no sé también. Voy a dar todo el zoom para que vean ahí.
A dark silhouette can be seen just standing in front of a tree, not moving at all. Eventually, Javier lost sight of this figure as he continued his patrol. Till this day, he has no idea what has been causing this strange haunting, and believes it could be the spirit of somebody who once lost their life on this highway. But it looks terrible.
In this next video posted to YouTube back in August of 2016, we watch as an employee at a school in Valle del Pino, Buenos Aires, Argentina, films himself working the night shift, presumably as a security guard. Throughout the clip, the employee and a co-worker wander through the silent, empty hallways. It's not entirely clear why they started filming, but you can assume they probably heard something strange and decided to investigate with their phone camera. After a while, they enter a classroom, and that's when they experience the scare of a lifetime.
Escucha, boludo. ¿Escuchas? Nada, boludo. Por acá era. No, boludo, ¿viste eso? Ah, boludo. Aguantá, boludo, aguantá.
Right in front of them, a chair slides across the floor all by itself. The two men freak out and quickly run away, clearly terrified by what they just witnessed. Unfortunately, since this is the only video on the uploader's channel, there's no way of knowing what happened next. But after something like that, I wouldn't be surprised if they never came back to that school again. Of course, some might argue that wires, magnets, or clever editing could explain the movement, but if it was a prank, the genuine reactions of the two men make it feel a little too real to dismiss entirely. Seen floating right next to the building is what appears to be a gigantic pyramid-shaped UFO. It proceeds to slowly move its way around the building for a couple of seconds before the video ends shortly thereafter, without any further explanation as to what we just saw. Of course, it's entirely possible that this might not be a UFO, and perhaps it was just a super weird looking kite or something. But then again, with the world being as mysterious and strange as it is, anything is possible.